Hey everyone, it's Freidberg with the Illuminerdi, and today we're talking about the Superman Lois Season 2 finale, and how it seems to have confirmed the series does not take place in the Arrowverse. Before we get started, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and share to help us continue to grow. Fans of the CW's Arrowverse have had a rough few years. The once thriving DC shared universe now appears to be reduced to just the Flash, with the surprise that occurred midway through Superman Lois' second season finale. In the episode titled Waiting for Superman, John and Jordan Kent were panicking while Superman was in the sun recharging, when General Sam Lane came in with a shocking revelation. His character said, "I've been working for the DoD for a long time. I've seen things you would not believe, glimpses of other worlds, and the leagues of superheroes they have on them. And even though we only have your father on this planet, thank God that we do, because he's the finest on any Earth." While it had previously been assumed that Superman and Lois was set in the Arrowverse, given the tease at the end of the Crisis on Infinite Earths event, Sam Lane confirmed that Superman is the only superhero on this planet. Some have contradicted this, citing an appearance from John Diggle referencing Superman fighting alongside Oliver Queen. This could be explained away as Green Arrow not qualifying as a superhero, or that his character died in this reality, as he did on Earth Prime. Technically speaking, this series is still set in the Arrowverse, as it has had many characters reprise their roles. However, Superman and Lois is set on its own Earth within the Arrowverse. At the moment, the Arrowverse is currently focusing on 3 Earths: Earth Prime, the universe where the Flash is set; Earth 2, the universe where Stargirl is set; and the currently untitled Superman and Lois Earth. Fans are divided on this new established Earth. Fans of the Arrowverse were already reeling from the cancellation of both Batwoman and DC's Legends of Tomorrow, following the end of Arrow, Black Lightning, and Supergirl. Many were holding out hope for a crossover between Superman and Lois and the Flash, which would now have to be a multiverse story. Fans of Supergirl were also left disappointed to learn the fact that the Earth Prime Kara Zor-El would not have a relationship with Superman and Lois' Kal-El. The choice to have Superman and Lois not be set on Earth Prime was likely done in service of allowing the series to include world or universe-threatening enemies and events without having the viewer ask where the other heroes are, and why these events aren't referenced in other shows. One would think Barry Allen would lend a hand if Earth was merging with Bizarro Earth, especially with his ability to arrive on the scene instantly. Having this series set on its own Earth allows for its own versions of characters already introduced on Earth Prime. We could meet a new Kara Zor-El in the future with a different history with Kal-El. Maybe even allowing Superman to form his own potential Justice League. Some were disappointed with how the Flash wrapped up John Diggle's Green Lantern arc, in which he rejected the ring to spend time with his family. Perhaps on this Earth, Diggle does take on the mantle of Green Lantern. We could even see new versions of villains seen on Earth Prime, including Lex Luthor, General Zod, and Metallo. It's sad to watch the Arrowverse come to an end after nearly 10 years. However, it could just be reforming. It appears the focus on Earth Prime is being lessened and focusing more on the multiverse. Future crossover events could bring characters from both Earth Prime and Earth 2 to the Earth Superman and Lois is set on, or the other way around. What are your thoughts on Superman and Lois being confirmed to take place on a separate Earth than the Flash? Do you think this marks the end of the Arrowverse? Let us know in the comments and in our Twitter. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and share, and be sure to check out my other content on the channel, as well as our Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and website. See you all next time.